All right, so this is example number 1. And for example number 1, they are saying find the bearing of A from B. So remember, I talked about this in lesson 1, where our north line is supposed to be. So you go to where they're saying from, B. It's right here. Now go to the north. They have already put the north for us. So you move like that up until you touch the line that is joining A and B. So the bearing that we are looking for is this. This is the angle that we are looking for. Now, how do we find this angle? They've just given us this right here, the bearing right here, which is 70. So we are going to we start with the property of a straight line, okay? So we'll start with property number 3. Let's check property number 3. Good. Property number 3 says that when you have a straight line, this is a straight line. If we prolong this is a straight line, of course, okay, from here. So meaning from here to here, it's 180 degrees. You see? So next, how do we get to find this? So that we add this plus 180. So to get this angle right here, we're going to use property number 1. Look, if we extend this and this, we have two parallel lines. Okay, this line and this line right here. Okay, so meaning if this angle is 70, this is also 70 right here. If this is 70, opposite angle here, it's also 70 degrees. Okay, using this property. Let's check the property here. So you can see the first property here works. It has helped us to find 70 degrees here. So we're going to say 180 degrees plus 70 degrees. When we add these, we are going to get 250 degrees. This is our solution. So the angle here, or the bearing here, is a 250 degrees. Let's check out example number 2 so that we understand how these properties work. All right, so this is example number 2. They're saying find the bearing of K from G. So G is right here, K is here. And remember, we have already talked about where you're supposed to start from. It's from G. So you go to G, make the north line, of which it has already been done for us here. And then from there, you start moving just like that up until you touch the line that is joining the 2 points. So now, how do we get to answer this, to find this bearing? Meaning we are looking for this bearing right here. How do we get to find it? So we are going to use the last property, property number 4. We're going to say, we know that a circle or angle of a circle is 360. So we take advantage of the circle since we have been given this, which is 60, okay? So we're going to say 360 degrees. That's for the circle. And we subtract a 60. So minus 60 degrees. What are we remaining with? We are remaining with 300 degrees. So this is our solution. Our answer here is 300 degrees. Let's go to the last example. All right, so this is example number 3. Okay, so for example number 3, they're saying find the bearing of B from C. So the most important thing is to identify where the north must be. So they're saying from C, and B is right here. So we go to C, and we start moving from the north. This is the bearing, or it's the angle that we supposed to find. So how do we find this one? We're going to use property of a triangle, property number 2. So this is a property right here. When we add all these angles, we must get a 180. So we're going to find the angle right here. Okay, when we find this angle, we'll find the angle here. When we find the angle here, using property number 1, it means we've found the angle right here. So we shall say 180 degrees minus the sum of these two, 60 degrees plus 50 degrees. Okay, so this is 180 degrees minus. When we add those two, what are we getting? We are getting a 110. 110 degrees. Okay? Finally, we shall get a 70 degrees. 180 minus 110 is 70 degrees. So now we've gotten 70. 70 is for this. From here to here, 70 degrees. Now, for this one, how do we find it? Remember, we've been given a 40 degrees here. So we just subtract. We shall say 70 degrees minus 40 degrees. We shall get a 30 degrees. Meaning here it's a 30 degrees. Right here. If this is 30, using property number 1, this is also 30 degrees. Our answer is a 30 degrees. Right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me if you have not followed. Like the video, share it. And also you can watch more of our works on our YouTube channel. You just search Jacob Sichamba Online Math on YouTube. You find our works there. And on TikTok, the same name, you find our works there. And please, if you'd like to do online tuitions, remember we conduct online tuitions in mathematics, English, biology, science, civic education, RE, principles of accounts, and commerce. So if you'd like to do tuitions with us in any of these subjects, please WhatsApp this number right here, 0969175701. Okay, and if you want the code, it's +26. So WhatsApp this number. I'll be able to give you information, the information that you need to know for you to join our online classes. Thank you and bye-bye.